What is going on, guys? Today is the day after Mother's Day. I wanted to record this on Mother's Day, but obviously I had to actually celebrate Mother's Day with my mom. But anyways, I just recently finished up a bike ride. I like doing either easy runs or cross training on Mondays just because I don't want to be going too hard every day and risking injury. But speaking of injury, update on my foot. I did a 10-mile long run yesterday with barely any pain. I had a couple twinges here and there. So I'm going to be going back to training, and you guys will see a lot more of that in the coming weeks. Another update, and this is what I mainly wanted to talk about. I, as you know, had a really bad 10K race a while ago. I posted a video about it, and after that race, someone close to me recommended that I go see a doctor and inquire about what's known as a mouth expander. Now, as the name suggests, a mouth expander is basically just this thin wire that goes on the inside of your jaw and kind of, pushes the jaw and the teeth outward. So what's that going to do for me? What's the benefit in that? Well, I have always had a very small mouth. That's just kind of how I grew up. I think it was some problem in development, whatever. And the thought is that with such a small mouth, my jaw and whatever might be constricting airflow to my muscles and whatnot. And it kind of makes sense because I've always been a very hard breather when I run. I always kind of just assumed it was asthma, and I had done, different asthma medications, but they never really worked. And so the idea is that the mouth expander expands my mouth and solves the problem. So I got fitted for this mouth expander a while back. A few weeks ago, they had to make it and everything, and I just got it put in this past Wednesday, so about 5 days ago. This bee over here has been distracting me, this whole time I've been recording. Bro, what are you doing? Get out. I don't like bees. And so obviously the mouth is a very sensitive area, so I knew this was gonna need some time to get adjusted to. The doctor told me it would take a couple days just to relearn how to pronounce words correctly. And yeah, it did. It took some time, but I think I'm basically back to normal with that now. They also said, given that it's actively expanding your mouth, there would be a bit of soreness and tenderness and maybe even pain the first couple days. And yeah, I experienced that too, especially with eating. It was a little rough the first couple days, but now I'm fine. And I basically don't even notice that's there anymore, so that's good. And this might sound a little strange and weird to do. I mean, I had never heard of a mouth expander before a few weeks ago, but I'm thinking about it now, it's not really that different at all from, say, braces. You got the same ordeal of, having to put an object, whatever thing, inside your mouth, has to be expanded or adjusted every few weeks or whatever. It's there to help correct your teeth. And I would honestly say that this mouth expander is actually better than braces. I've never had braces, but I guess I would imagine that this is better than braces. And here's why. While braces are usually on the outside of your teeth, pushing them in, this mouth expander is mostly on the inside, pushing your teeth out. So you're not going to have to worry about whenever you smile or whatever, having the brace face. Also, I know that with braces, there are a lot of things that you are not able to eat. With this mouth expander, it's really only gum that you can't chew, and I already don't chew gum, so that's a bonus, and caramel, which I don't really care about caramel. I asked the doctor if peanut butter would be too sticky to eat, but she said no, you can eat peanut butter, which, thank goodness, I cannot live without my peanut butter. But yeah, I'm gonna have this thing in for the next 1 to 2 years, depending on how things progress. And we'll see if things get better. I'm still a little skeptical. I don't know yet, but people say it works, so, might as well trust them. And obviously I haven't seen any benefits yet, but in, say, a few months or so, fingers crossed, we'll see some major improvements. But until then, you guys, I will see all of you later.